The people of Britain, those who fought and those who waited through the anxious years, pay solemn homage to the dead of 2 world wars. At the hushed crossways of empire, the king and his people met for the cenotaph service, the first for 7 years. Throughout the British Commonwealth of Nations, this same hour of 11 was being observed as the Great Silence, watched over by members of the royal family. Playing her first public part in the Armistice ceremonial, Princess Elizabeth laid a wreath of poppies and bay leaves with the simple inscription, "In remembrance." Quite near on the cenotaph steps, there was laid, later in the day, a bunch of flowers with this message: "In loving memory of a father killed at Ypres, 1917, and a husband killed at Caen, 1944. In such wise the nation remembers." Representatives of St. Dunstan's placed their wreaths at the foot of the cenotaph. British Legion veterans of 1914 joined the men and women who won the Second World War in this quiet memorial to the memory of fallen comrades. The Armistice of 1945 was the most moving and memorable since the first observance after 1919. Britain dedicated herself anew to the memory of her dead and their great valor. Nowhere was this new spirit more clearly discernible than at the British Legion Festival of Remembrance at London's Royal Albert Hall. Legion standard bearers from every part of the country were joined by the young men and women of the war of 1939-45. Looking on was an audience of 5,000 old comrades and their wives, most of them in mufti, but with here and there a touch of khaki or blue. Most dramatic moment of the festival were the parades. Across the floor comes a detachment of Chelsea pensioners. And now, 10 soldiers of our magnificent 14th Army. From the great dome, the red poppies fall, each petal symbolizing a life unflinchingly given.